Liberia's economy is poised for recovery following a very difficult period. Over the last 5 years, the Ebola crisis, with all its devastating humanitarian impact, combined with a large decrease in export prices, the ongoing withdrawal of the UN peacekeeping force, and some disruption associated with the end December 2017 election period, keep economic activity at low levels. Growth bottomed out in 2016 at negative 1.6% before increasing somewhat to 2.5% in 2017. The same factors also contributed to a reduction in net foreign exchange inflows over the past year, which put pressure on the exchange rate and exacerbated inflation. Since January 2017, the exchange rate has depreciated by 28%. The depreciation in turn above the pound drove inflation, which at 14% remains at a relatively elevated level. Reduced levels of foreign exchange also put pressure on the reserves of the Central Bank of Liberia, which fell slightly to 2.8 months of export coverage. With the economic shocks and the Ebola crisis now in the past, assuming the implementation of good policies, including measures to improve the business climate and support private sector development, the medium-term outlook appears favorable. The peaceful political transition will offer support to the recovery of the domestic economy, agriculture and service sectors through improved consumer and investor confidence. Moreover, key commodity sectors are expected to be more active as global commodity price recovery. Better power supply is another positive development factor for both existing and new businesses. Through the full effect of the Mount Coffee hydro plant will need to await resolution of the transmission bottlenecks. Over the next few years, the development plan of the new government, with large-scale road construction in its center, will act to expand and connect markets and spur economic development. The mission supports the administration's adoption of a strongly pro-poor agenda. The needs of the poorest segments of the population are clearly large, and it is commendable that the authorities have made this their policy priority. Within this ambition, it would be particularly important to ensure that the increase in expenditure goes hand in hand with measures to ensure macroeconomic and business stability, as the impact of instability would fall disproportionately on the most vulnerable groups and undercut the goal of the poverty reduction. The mission also notes that the need to increase investment spending is coming at a time when resource mobilization from external borrowing, domestic revenue generation, and aid is facing challenges. Debt levels have been rising steadily in recent years. While the risk of the debt distress remains moderate, borrowing space has clearly been reduced over time. Looking forward, future obligations will need to be undertaken with caution, specifically with respect to securing favorable terms and conditions. Domestic revenue generation is relatively low by regional standards, and exploiting the scope of improvement will be essential to expanding investment spending over the medium term. Aid remains substantial, but is on the declining trend from past levels, which were inflated by exceptional support given for the past conflict period and the Ebola emergency. Given these potential constraints on resource mobilization, it would be important only to mobilize significant quantities of additional domestic revenue and secure attractive terms of future contracted debt, but also to improve the efficiency of existing spending to create additional fiscal space. Governance improvements, particularly with respect to in calculating greater fiscal transparency and accountability, will be key in this, as would instilling greater order and priority in government's fiscal relations. Replacing the government spending with the current expenditure to the extent possible would need to be part of this, and including by controlling growth of the wage bill. In addition, the government could also usefully consider adopting a comprehensive program to clear domestic areas and prevent emergence of new ones, utilizing realistic revenue estimates for budget formulation and improving the monitoring of all expenditures, including grants and loan finance projects. Maintaining macroeconomic stability will also hinge on effective implementation of monetary policy, a precondition for which will be strengthening of the central bank's balance sheet. To this end, the government should explore ways and means of ensuring the CBL has the financial wherewithal to effectively carry out its policy mandate.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I hope you had a great stay in Liberia, and I hope the mission is going to be successful. Members of the press, I hope you listen quite clearly to the reading, because I just heard a headline for you. Government program in large infrastructure spending will expand production and spur growth. That's your headline. And that's coming from the IMF. Do you see her face? She's smiling. Does she look like she's angry? Did you see the front page headline today? The IMF is angry. She doesn't look like an angry lady. She looks happy. Okay? But it's great that the mission is coming to an end. I think these discussions have been productive. The seminars held last Friday and other discussions with key stakeholders, central bank governor, I think are headed in the right direction. This has been an adequate forward-looking back mission, and we look forward to even further discussions on the new program mission. Let me make one more correction for the front page after the story. We don't currently have an IMF program. So that's not a correction. So we have to include the quality of our reporting there, investigation. We may be entering a program, but we're not governed currently by Article 4. Am I correct in saying that? Right? That is correct. So please please include the reporting there. You know, I think what we'll be looking for as we go forward is an even more robust partnership with the International Monetary Fund that enables the President's pro vision to deliver the impacts that we are looking for. And I think to that extent, we will be looking for greater flexibility. Because we need that flexibility, because this is a government that is going to be transparent, transformative, and many of the things that organizations like the IMF look for are the hand-holding of governments that are irresponsible. One indication of that is our budget recast. We are generating savings by cutting waste, which is IMF is looking for, to tell you that we're responsible enough to apply those gains to pro investments or activities or programs. And in my last conference on mainstream education, we heard the laundry list of things that the government is doing over the short term. That's a signal of credibility. Public financial management under President Weah is going to be radically different than we've seen in the last 6 years. And so that's a dose of optimism. And going forward, as she indicated, the President's new vision is going to revolve around infrastructure. We're looking at 1.2 to 1.5 billion in road financing. The President looks to deliver at least 1,500 kilometers of roads. Or we chime in some of the other investments in energy, which you mentioned, in agriculture. And you can see clearly that we will have to attract some more borrowing. There's no way that this country can grow, this country can end poverty this country can transform the private sector without more borrowing, and I agree on concessional terms. And so we're going to be very responsible in the cost of borrowing, cost of funds. And we're quite cognizant of that. We also assure the fund and that the private sector is going to play a big role in our new strategy. In fact, the private sector will look to make a key pillar. Normally, private sector is sub-radar in many development plans. Here, we'll place the private sector front and center. The country's doing business rankings have been declining. This is an indication that the private sector has not been given priority attention. We look to turn doing business rankings over the short term because we're going to focus on improving the investment climate in the country, because it is only through the private sector that we can generate the kind of jobs we want. So over the next several weeks, over the next few days, we will unveil what is a roadmap to our new development strategy, which all partners are looking forward to. And we will unveil that strategy. The President will release the strategy by the end of May, early June. We have a new development strategy that will focus on infrastructure development, road infrastructure, and to build growth corridors around that road infrastructure. Agriculture will be key in that strategy. Key growth sectors. The idea is to ensure not to do the whole universe of things that we normally do, to prioritize and develop sectors that can support growth, create jobs, sectors such as oil palm. The oil palm sector, you all have been monitoring that, and for some time it's been latent, but we think it's a tiger that will soon be rising. This is where the jobs are going to happen. We have to make the necessary investment so that we get best out of that transformation. Rice production. We all eat rice, but we don't eat local rice. Nobody here has eaten in the last 6 months local rice. If I did the survey, we get 0%. Nobody's eating local rice here. So, this is the market right here. Let's make the necessary investment in rice and cassava. The African Development Bank is doing some good projects in cassava. Rice mill adding value to cassava, and the president of the bank, President Adesina, is passionate about that. We're looking to ramp that up through value chain investment. So rice and cassava are key growth sectors, right, that we're going to emphasize. Education is going to be a priority. So the new plan will draw a roadmap. But what that plan will also say is that the way we've done business in the past 6 years, in the past 12 years, will have to change. This is something that we've told all of our partners, and we'll reiterate that at the UN program on Friday, the Liberian moment, that sustaining peace is about delivering results. Many of the triggers that the IMF set, other partners said, are about results. But unfortunately, we've not seen the kind of results commensurate with the investments in aid that have happened in this country. We have to turn the corner around. Here at the Ministry of Finance, we're putting up structures, we're rationalizing our workforce in a way that ensure that we work with all of our multilateral partners to deliver the results that we want. We need pro results: jobs, sustained growth in farm incomes, in rural incomes, minimizing regional disparity in economic opportunities. We have buffeted our people for generations. This is going to stop. This is responsible economic transformation that will happen. Economic diversification is going to be key. Many of the commodity shocks we're experiencing is because when the price of iron ore is up, we don't prepare for the days when the price of iron ore goes down. So we need to move toward macroeconomic counter-cyclicality as opposed to pro-cyclicality. When good times are here, you save for the bad years. This is simple economics, household economics. You spend all of your money, you go broke. This is what we've been doing. When we diversify the economy, we insulate ourselves from commodity price shocks. And so as part of our program of microstability, that diversification has to be counted. Yeah, this is something that the fund always cares about. But we're assuring you that over the next several years, we're going to see strong economic diversification. We don't want to pay lip service to diversification, just write it in project documents. We actually have to diversify this economy and the sources of our growth. So definitely there are risks, but we are optimistic that we will mitigate the risk. Okay, we'll mitigate the risk. Aid is going to be a key part. Increasing grant has been declining, as you mentioned, but we think we need some strong support. And why we think we get more grants is because of the demonstration of fiscal transparency, budget credibility, and program effectiveness. These are going to be the reasons why we think partners should trust us with programs, because the marginal impact of $1 of grant is going to increase under President Trump than was the case. So that should be confident that we know what we're doing. We're fighting for vulnerable people, vulnerable gender, all are going to be mainstream into the center of public policy in this country. And so we check those boxes. Revenue mobilization is going to be key. And yes, we have to grow revenue in order to ensure that our debt is sustainable, our debt profile is sustainable. And as I said to you, we've developed under the leadership of Mr. Stamba a new revenue mobilization strategy, which we will soon be unveiling. The strategy takes key actions to increase domestic revenue over time. Investments in technology, and then all of that, and some reforms to the code that will spur growth. Also, dealing with the problem of tax expenditure, exemptions given to concessions. The president is currently reviewing all of those options. Enormous amounts of money have been exempted. I mean, there are some good exemptions. We will preserve those, President Lodestone, but the wasteful exemptions, I think we will repeal. But the president will make those ultimate decisions very soon. So the long and short of all of this is to say that governance, public financial management reform are going to be a high priority of the new current administration. Capacity building, we talked about that. We just heard our short-term program has 600,000 for developing some capacity, Liberian-owned technical expertise. I think we're trying to do some Asikuda programmers, Liberian Asikuda programmers under the LRA will be funded under that. Anesthesiologists is going to be funded under that. There is already, when I was consulting here, I saw a national capacity strategy. I don't know if that strategy exists, Governor. I don't know if we have a national owned capacity development strategy, but I've seen drafts. We'll look to develop one and formalize that. We should provide capacities across the whole smorgasbord of areas, engineering, public financial management, oil, to ensure that the country has the requisite capacity to support the kind of economic transformation that it envisions. And so capacity building, capacity development is going to be a key pillar under the new strategy. We're not going to do capacity through workshops, through seminars. We're going to train Liberians to have the competencies to support the economy. And data also is going to be important. There was some controversy around data in the Friday session about how could people in Bombing County be well off than people in Nema County, as the latest data show. I don't believe that. If the data was showing that, I don't think people in Bombing County, which is assessment of poverty, all the iron ore around Bombing has been depleted over the years. The people live in abject misery there. Food production is among the lowest in the country. How do we say that county, people there are well off than in Nimba County, which is a commercial hub outside of Montserrat? I think we need to recheck the data. So we need to support LASGIS in ensuring that we generate qualitative data, because results matter for this government. So data credibility and statistical competency and effectiveness have to be a priority if we are going to focus on data. All right, so I think we'll have some conversation. I think I should be having a meeting with LASGIS people after here to talk about some of this stuff, because they are critical. And the Ministry of Finance, we're going to support them. And we hope we get the technical support from the fund and then from partners to ensure that we all work together to develop the kind of baseline, the kind of data that can show whether or not we're making results. So overall, I think we're headed in the right direction. It's up to the president to make the decision to enter a new IMF program. The arguments for and against an IMF program are all around the cabinet. I come from the background of the African Development Bank, and I know the importance of being with the International Monetary Fund. And so I would make an argument that I think, on my side of the argument, it's important to stay with the fund. But I think we're pressing for flexibility if we have to enter a new program, especially on the president's world agenda. If this president does not deliver anything else, he has to deliver, he wants to deliver roads. And I can sense that in your statement that says, road infrastructure will expand the economy. We can see some comfort in that, ensuring the kind of flexibility that we need. But these are difficult grounds, difficult conversations in this ensuing month. And let me use this opportunity on behalf of the president to thank you and to convey to the board that this president is serious about transforming the country, about ending poverty, which is the concern, which is the goal of the IMF, which is the goal of the World Bank. Together, when we work collaboratively, when we redefine the space of international coordination, manage aid flows better, we think we can deliver those results. Thank you very much.
Yes, I will ask that you have to please ask questions to what the statement being made and not of the statement.
Thank you.
Mr. Minister, I'm Senator Goodman. Sorry for my voice. I work for private television. I have two questions. One to you, Mr. Minister, and one to the island head of irrigation. My question to you is that this information that when coming to the government is declined. And you tell why they tell why declining. Two, you said revenue generated by the government is very slow. What do you think can do? What do you think it costs? What would be your recommendation in terms of improving revenue generation?
Yeah, Romeo took off from the radio. The IMF health delegation pointed to electricity as a key engine of growth, economic growth actually. But we seem to experience generation of electricity and transmission restricted somewhat to urban or peri-urban community, largely in this country. What is being done to ramp up, if electricity is actually an engine of growth, ramp up the delivery of electricity services across the country, and of course address the issue of the somewhat prohibitive tariff?
My question is to the minister. Minister, you kept emphasizing flexibility. Can you just go into details? What are